some research on what did William actually vow to do, and it's a liege man, okay, according to the New York's to the UK Sun. And so William, the kiss of allegiance and loyalty, the liege man's kiss. This is what you're seeing right here when this man is wearing the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And so Prince William kneeled in allegiance to his father, King Charles, and he became his liege man. And what is a liege man of life and limb? A liege man of life and limb is a person, according to the Sun, who has sworn unconditional loyalty to the monarch. I have to tell you something. I don't see that coming from William. Excuse me, I just had lunch and I just burped. Sorry. I don't see that coming from William in the last several weeks, with his father coming down with cancer, unless it's being done in private, but certainly not in public. I have not seen any evidence of the liege man that he took a vow to be to his father. I have barely heard or seen anything that indicates William is visiting his father on a regular basis. He's remaining close to his father. He's doing everything that he can to keep things going and make extra appearances and stepping up. In a way, I would say I see the opposite. I see a man who seems like he wants to just blow up the monarchy. Um, that's my opinion, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying that that's his intention, but if it's not his intention, it's almost like he's doing such a good job that one can be forgiven to wonder and to speculate whether William is trying to blow up the monarchy. But that's a different video. In this video, we're talking about a liege man, and so Prince William was the only royal to kneel in allegiance to his father, the newly crowned King Charles III, at his coronation on May 6th, 2023. That was just last year. My God, it's not even a year since his coronation. Are you kidding me? My time is off, my sense of time is compromised. I thought this man had at least been king for a year. He hasn't even been king for 1 year before he was diagnosed with cancer. And I have a feeling, it's my opinion, that he had cancer even before he was coronated and that he knew, but that things got worse recently, because I think if he had let anybody know before he was coronated last year that he was sick, then they would have wanted him to just be skipped over and give it to William. And so, and maybe William even knew, I don't know, but if William had known, I think the press would have known, actually. So I don't think William knew. I think his wife knew. It's all my opinion, all speculation. I don't know for sure. I've not seen his medical records, and I'm not interested in seeing it. But my hunch is that he's had cancer for a while and that he's known. And last year, before he was even coronated, they made this whole big thing about changing up the Constitution, about the Regency Act, and different things like that, which just seems so vindictive, so hateful. Like he hates Harry so much that he wants to make sure Harry has no part in the monarchy, that he's doing all of this before he's coronated. I now revisit that. I retract that. I've now inserted a new theory that he was doing that because he was sick. And he knew he was sick. Now we know that he's sick because he's in the last lap of it. He's in the last lap of it, and he can no longer hide it, that he has cancer. Yeah, and as I said in the video before this one, there are rumors and reports that it is pancreatic cancer and that he only has 2 years maximum left to live, which is why they also sped up his succession plans, and where they were supposedly making sure Harry gets does not get anywhere close to the throne. And so what else have we got here? So I think that's the end of this article. Oh, so who held this title before Prince William? So Prince Philip, William's grandfather, swore to be Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's liege man for life and limb at her coronation. How romantic is that? I mean, how romantic is that? And then you have to wonder, why didn't Camilla swear to be her husband's liege? I guess because she's a woman. Oh, okay. Well, can you be a liege woman? Why does it have to be a man? Maybe. But so Prince Philip was Queen Elizabeth's liege man, and sharing an oath of the Queen and the caption. The Duke was a devoted consort companion to the sovereign for almost 70 years, from Her Majesty's accession in 1952 until his death. At the Queen's coronation in 1953, the Duke of Edinburgh swore to be Her Majesty's liege man of life and limb. And then the Queen in 1997, which is what, 40 years later, approximately, she paid tribute to her husband, saying, "He has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years, and I and his whole family, and this and many other countries, owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim or we will ever know." I don't think that King Charles can say the same of Prince William. Certainly not from the way it looks on the outside looking in. From the way it looks on the outside looking in, I don't see a liege man here who is very loyal to the king. So, he probably is, but I'm just saying I don't see any evidence of it. And in the last several weeks or months since King Charles has announced his cancer, I just feel like his liege man has been MIA for the most part. And so these vows he took and this allegiance he promised was hot air, you know, from my way of thinking. Again, this is my opinion, and I am sticking to it until I see evidence to the contrary. What are your thoughts? Do you think Prince William has been a good liege man to King Charles, especially since the announcement that King Charles is suffering from cancer?